Ghost story time. Well, we have a spirit in the house for sure. You just sit here and you hear noises in the kitchen. I just put up two videos earlier today of Autumn looking at something. His ears go back, his tail gets violent. He didn't cry though, so usually he'll cry. So what happened is, I'm making breakfast this morning, sitting there plugging everything in, getting the coffee maker going, and I have a grill and a little buddy to make pancakes. So while I'm doing them, folding towels and stuff, while that's all cooking, and I noticed that it's quiet. The sausages are not sizzling and stuff like that. So I looked and I was like, oh my god, nothing's on. So I looked at the power cord, and you could plug like four things in it. I knew it wasn't the socket. You know how you blow a fuse. It wasn't that. It was the extension cord, and there's a button on there. It's like a switch to turn on and off. Well, it was off. I said, "Oh, that's weird. How did did I hit that somehow?" So, although I knew in my gut, I know I didn't do that. I just went about. I put it back on, and everything was back on again. You can hear the sausages, sizzling, and the coffee makers brewing again, and and the pancakes and the buddy. So, once again, I'm putting towels away and I'm doing something else and this and that. I'm sitting at the table though, and all of a sudden it got quiet again and it got turned off again. See, I hear noises right now in the kitchen. Last night, Autumn stared. I thought maybe it was a mouse or something, but he usually don't do that. So we've been having ghosts in the house, and the thing is, I dream of dead people all the time, and mostly celebrities for some crazy reason. Um, you know, and then you'll just hear big noises in the kitchen, like somebody's putting around in there. Where I used to live, well, the last two houses I lived in the same area, because this is Native American land. I get goosebumps and chills. Um, the stories I could tell you about that house, you'd hear somebody down the basement, and like somebody's down there doing stuff down the basement, and my daughter would tell me, somebody's down the basement. She was down there one time with her son when he was just a toddler, and he talked to whoever was down there. It's very haunted here. So long as Autumn's not hissing, we good, you know? You know what I mean? When Gomez was here, his ears would go back all the time, like someone's talking to him. And just last month, I have these flameless candles, dinner candles, the tall stem, and one turned on all by itself. I have a picture. I think it's still on my phone, all by itself. You turn them on by remote control, and all the controls are in the drawer because it's summertime and I don't have them on. And I have four sets. There's two on the fireplace mantle, and two on the kitchen table. Just turned on by itself. And then the lights in the kitchen window, which they blow out. I have to throw them out because they burn them out. Touching them, so I'm hopefully the grill and everything will work tomorrow. And I get the chills, and I get the chills. Then I say, I know you're in there. I can hear you. Or when I was in the kitchen, I know you're here. I know you're trying to get my attention. I mean, was it last week? I was going on a little exploring town, strolling. They're fixing up one of the old farmhouses. I guess the owners passed away. All those bricks were the steps and everything that they had. They took it all up, and as I was heading home, a butterfly flew over my head. And I thought it was a bird. That's how close it was to me. When I looked up, it was an orange butterfly. And I turned around. I got that on tape. I turned around, and it's fluttering and dancing all over the garden. Then I go get ready to leave again. It does it again. It flies over my head. Now, mind you, the whole day I was getting chills, strolling through town. So I get spirits around me all the time.